Okay, now it wants to work. Okay. Okay. Hopefully people can see me while they're streaming. Yeah. Playing Final Fantasy X. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. Yeah, just having fun with it. It's been a minute since I played Final Fantasy X, so why not? But yeah, so let's do it. We just got to me and High Road. I didn't stream the beginning parts of the game because I always find like the beginning aspects of Final Fantasy X, mainly with like the the opening shot with Xanarkin, and then you go to Besaid, and then you go to Killiga. Always use that whole thing to pretty much like power level everyone and stuff to get certain things. So for instance, with Titus, right, the modes for it, like Warrior and Slayer, I got that pretty much during Xanarkin when I was killing off all the Sin spawns. And once I got him and Orin to Warrior and Slayer, I just kept going. And you can probably see here everybody's, AP. I have a bunch of them, and that came from the SS Luca thing that I did. And yeah, so so I did a little bit of power leveling earlier on just to kind of give myself a leg up going into this. So and plus I played this game so many times because it's a fun game to play, at times. I definitely want to get back into Final Fantasy 12 and replaying that and kind of getting a feel for that game. But yeah, I figure I'll just mess around with Final Fantasy 10. Get back into the swing of things streaming wise and stuff, because definitely been slacking on that end. Plus I'll probably also play a little bit of Blitzball. And get Orin's, Waka's overdrives and all that stuff while playing it. Nothing over here. But definitely gonna be a lot of level grinding, so.
This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
Give me 1 second. I'm also playing with the Expert Sphere Grid, so it's kind of one of those situations where hopefully it saves. There we go. We're good.
Huh. That one looks slow.
It's also
No way! What the?
told you, Sir Aron's the best.
I could have done that.
Like I said, a lot of level grinding is gonna be done on me and High Road, so I kind of forgot.
Make way!
Alright, now I can actually start attacking.
Bring it on. Yeah. Booyah.
Yeah, need a lot of abilities here. For sure, because there's no way I'll be able to do anything. There's no way I'll be able to like level up everybody properly.
Go!
Wait a minute. Switch him out.
Back in the fray!
So the whole purpose of doing all this is to get everybody AP, and basically it has to be like a group participation sort of situation when you do this, because otherwise you can't just, you know.
You like that?
So that makes it to where everybody gets AP and everybody wins. So works out for everybody in the grand scheme of things. But like I said, a lot of power leveling is going to be Waka.
Waka's back on the field. Stay down. Yeah.
And he's poisoned, so I need to make sure
Let me help.
everybody gets their proper. I can get everybody in time. There we go. So I got everybody.
My turn now!
So everybody got in at this point. And switch it out. Okay, I can definitely. I got slice and dice over my power.
like that?
So I guess I can actually... Alright. So, let's see. Kamari, I'm holding off until I get the level 1 spheres, because then I can actually use him to start stealing stuff before Riku gets in. Blah, blah, what was I about to do? Oh, I know Yuna. Yeah, all this, and it's not even getting to that. Crazy part. Let's see. Orin starts there. His power break. Kind of crazy because provoke, I could have sworn Orin had provoke. That's what makes it so weird with his whole thing, but I guess not. But anyways, I'm gonna hold off on doing anything just to see how far I can get down, because people probably watching this like, come on man, get good.
Yeah.
Haha, my fire break. Cool. So that puts it.
I foresee no difficulty.
Need to heal Kamari.
All right.
I'm on a roll.
To go overdrive though. Yeah, I need to go overdrive for both of these.
Do you know what those
Aeons.
ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble
Actually, I
every
need to
time I see
overdrive
them.
both of them because
Compared to
then...
sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Alright, so...
Lady Yuna's guardians, I presume.
keep forgetting that, like, in... See, I keep thinking this game is like Final Fantasy X-2, where you had, like, talk to him. Alright.
Here we go!
First time summoning them.
Will you help us?
Boosting in order to hopefully the blizzard doesn't kill him. Okay. No! You don't kill. Shit! Because of course it does.
Allow me.
As you wish.
Well, I know the dog isn't going to attack Valford, so that puts me at 2.
Go! Fight on!
Now we can just dismiss him. Because he's gonna heal him up when you face off against the other summoner. Alright, so Titus.
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
Not using it.
Take that! Woohoo!
Don't get too cocky.
Walker, I probably need to definitely. Oh, okay, so. Okay. Damn. All right. Hey, got 100 speed. Ah, that's even better.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good.
To be honest
We
with you,
should
I
get
kinda
back
wanna
to
go
our
double
rounds.
overdrive, so I don't
Farewell.
have to worry about
Our prayers are with you.
fighting putting Balfour in any sort of situation to
A
where
large fiend.
I have to actually face him off head on. I can just kill Ifrit.
Let's go get him.
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
So you know,
I'll show you what I can do.
Go ahead.
white magic. Hey, what's up? Thanks, man. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Alright. Now.
So be it.
That should be it. Technically.
no time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, Yuna does have it. Okay, cool. I can do double. I can definitely do double if that's the case. Double overdrive.
A
See what
summoner
happens.
party.
You too are a summoner?
I go see Sinners
My name is
later
Belgamine.
later
You
today.
are?
That might
My
be
name
like
is
a,
Yuna.
Ryan Coogler movie.
The
vampire
High
movie.
Summoner's daughter. I've heard
I'm
much of
definitely
you.
excited about that.
But you
so
are
I can go
still
ahead and
fresh
kind
on
of
the road,
top
are
out
you
the
not?
birthday shenanigans.
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. A one-on-one not to the
I'll do my best.
good. Your aeons have been healed. You can
Bro,
fight with your full
Let me tell you
strength.
something about that movie. I sat back and there was a part of me that felt that it was supposed to be John Majors playing brothers. And then when shit went down with Majors' court shit, especially during that whole thing during Creed 3,
Show me
that's
how
when I
strong
figured
of a
it was
link
like,
you
yeah, they
forged
had to
with your
kind of
aeons.
basically disassociate themselves from Majors. Yeah, it's kind of a shame because I think a Michael B. Jordan, Jonathan Majors vampire movie would have fucking killed. That's just me, 'cause, you know. But like I said, Majors is on his. Up to this point, hours-wise, I just shit. I will probably say up to this point, if I count me grinding out, I would probably say maybe 5-ish hours or so, maybe, give or take. I'll probably say 4, maybe. If I count grinding in Xanarkin and grinding on the boat during the Sin fight going into Kilika, I'd probably say 6 hours-ish total up to this point. Please tell me this kills him. Yes. Killed. Thank you. Yes. You know, normally, like, different Aeons and stuff, it's like,
Stop.
kill 2.
That is
and
enough.
that's it. Like, 2 overdrives kills them off immediately. But nah, but going back, yeah, that, like, Majors is going through this whole thing with, I guess, I can call
Not
it
bad
redemption
for one
tour.
so
It's
young.
more so
I underestimated
him
you.
going to different
Take
outlets,
this.
black outlets
You've earned it.
especially, and just pretty much just going through. I watched his interview that he did with Cam Newton. It's actually a really good interview. Yeah, so. But yeah, appreciate
show
it, man.
promise.
Definitely appreciate it.
With more training, you...
Thank you, but I think you might defeat...
I cannot. Huh? Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
So basically revive both of them soon. Ooh, gotta clear the strike.
Don't break any bones, old man.
So
No worry. Be quiet. Yeah.
so you don't say anything.
My turn now.
Well then, what next?
Freeze.
Oh, hopefully it does. Thought for a second I was gonna get that explosion. Granted, I do need to absorb with Kamari to get that. I mean, I got plenty of time to actually get it, so. But it's the principle of it.
Our prayers are with you.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out. You like that?
And the power spheres. Need plenty of. Definitely need.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, review for Sinners is definitely gonna be coming
And good
this
luck
week.
to your guardians as well.
We there's a screener tonight, so most likely, if I don't have it, well, I'm most likely going to record it tomorrow.
What's the calm?
And then I'll probably have it up Wednesday.
The
or
calm
Thursday,
is a
depending on when
time
the
of
embargo
peace.
for it is up. Most
It
likely
comes
it'll probably
after
be
a
Wednesday
summoner
when the embargo
defeats
is
sin
up for it, so
and
it'll probably
lasts
be up
until
Wednesday
sin reappears.
for Sinners.
Huh?
And then we got the accountant
Sin dies and is
2
reborn.
next week, so that
I
embargo
get
for
it.
that's up for the accountant too. So that'll
I
definitely be
thought
up
it was weird.
as soon as we see it
Yuna's
next
dad
Tuesday.
defeated Sin 10 years ago,
I got two
right?
more other movies,
But Sin's
that
still
I
here.
saw,
Didn't make much sense
Death of
till
the
now.
Unicorn, which I need to put up. And
Wait, if it just
there's
comes
another one.
back,
there was another one I
Don't
need to put
say
up,
it
but
isn't worth it.
yeah, those are definitely coming for sure.
Because
Sinners. Like I said, I'm
it
excited
is.
for that movie just to see
Even for a little
what's gonna
while.
happen, so.
people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Oh, the fucking the movie that just came out this past weekend, was it not the, about to say The Apprentice, Amateur, because that's another one that I actually wanted to see. Damn it. Okay. First off,
Let them come.
G20 definitely do root for that one. That movie was actually, shockingly enough, G20. I actually enjoyed G20. a lot.
As you wish.
Like G20 was like crazy. Did I? I'm gonna assume I didn't. Fuck. G20, I was, like I said, I ain't gonna say I was shocked, but it was definitely the more interesting movie to me, mainly because of the premise being in line of what we've seen from, you know, the whole presidential, I'm going to save the world kind of vibe and stuff. So, yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it. We need more of those movies, to be honest with you, if I'm being real. I think I saw somebody do a review of G20 and they were really just like, it felt very just like, do you not understand like the nature of what these types of movies are? Like, you know, it just, that always bugged me. Why did I say that? It always bugged me the way people sit there and look at a movie like G20 and think that somehow, you know, the movies have to be so super serious and stuff. It's like, no, the movie very much knew it was. It was a very much a throwback to like 80s action movies, you know, which I thought is great. I think I want to say it was Slate that did a review of it, and it was very much like, this is so ridiculous in this political climate, yada yada yada. And I'm like, you know, like, oh man, you know, why would they have this? And you know, our current president. I'm like, maybe it's because it could show what could the possibilities be when you actually have.
Let's see some hustle.
Like president in place that isn't fucking embarrassing you every 5 goddamn minutes and stuff. Like, you know, but you know, these outlets don't think about that. They're just getting their feelings because the movie has to be of a certain, you know, like if the movie isn't like being all super serious and deep. I mean, look, the John Wick movies to me signified that the general audience has no problem with having fun with a movie that knows what it is. So to me, it's just more funny that everybody's saying that G20 was supposed to be like super serious in some way, shape, or form. It's like you kind of missed the fucking plot. Didn't see the Minecraft movie, but I heard that movie was basically along the lines of kind of like Jumanji, in a sense, like the way it's set up, which I'm curious on. I'm not a big Minecraft person, but I can respect the fandom. I can respect the fandom that essentially praises that movie or praises the franchise a lot. So, hey, if people like it, I love it. That's how I see it. I definitely want to see that movie for sure. Cause like I said, being as someone that I wasn't really a big Minecraft person, I think the makeup of the characters that are characters that are in the movie kind of makes for I think it looked like it could make for a very fun movie that kids will probably probably definitely want to see. I heard kids ate that movie up big time anyway, so. But it does speak to the fact that like Hollywood has this thing where
Maybe I'm in a slump.
Like they really don't have an understanding of what people want, I guess, when it comes to like these movies. They just
I foresee
oh,
no
hey,
difficulty.
Here's a Minecraft movie. I don't know if kids are gonna like it. I'm like, kids are gonna like whatever they're gonna like. Ultimately, I think if we're putting too much stake in who's gonna really watch a Minecraft movie, it just kind of loses the point overall. Anything? I'm assuming she didn't. So summon Ifrit, because I'm going to use that for the Chocobo Eater. Keep forgetting about distance. So I got what I needed out of this. Alright. Okay.
Enough.
We're doing all right.
So Titus can actually get something out of this. But yeah, a lot of good movies are going to be coming out this year. So I just wish it wasn't this thing of like I'm very excited for the Fantastic Four movie that's dropping. I think it's definitely going to be a surprise hit for sure. I'm one of those people that I'm not really big on like looking up like spoilers and stuff, but even if I do know about spoilers, you know, it don't really kill my enjoyment of watching these movies in any sort of way. But we'll see. I think overall, sorry about that. Anyways, see, that will put me over in Titus's thing, and I don't want to go in Titus's thing. This year's summer blockbuster movie, that is going to be tough. If I had to really put dollars to donuts on what the next like big blockbuster would be, I probably see. I'm gonna go in the direction and say Superman, mainly because like we're coming off of the DC's whole thing, what they did with Snyder and stuff. So I think that's gonna be big. I think, like I said, I think Fantastic Four is gonna be crazy. They're saying I think Avatar 3 is gonna probably be the one. I know Tron Ares drops. Avatar is gonna be Avatar. So that'll probably end up being the default summer blockbuster movie for sure. Which is quite funny to me in a sense because I'm looking at it like it's Avatar, so it's gonna do what it do anyway. So I'll probably put it on Avatar 3. I know that's like the easiest. Oh shit, got one. All right. So, since Kamari is here, alright, cool. Yeah, I'm in Riku's territory now. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, a lot of the blockbusters this year, it's going to be interesting to see how the studios maneuver in terms of like what their next step is, especially with DC. DC, at this point, I definitely believe in what James Gunn is doing there. I mean, always did, because I feel the way in which he's been maneuvering with these movies, it's similar to what Marvel's doing, but he's doing it in a very, it feels very much in a way of allowing, and maybe this could be the thing that kind of puts, DC puts Marvel Studios in a direction of approaching making movies, because like I said, it makes no sense why, like, on the Marvel Studios side, Blade got canceled. Like, it's just, but like I said, we'll see what happens. New games, I am definitely going to get the new Yakuza Pirate game, because I want to play through that, because I did play through Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth beginning to end. You can find it on our YouTube channel. I played through the whole game top to bottom, and the pirate one with Majima was already up my alley to playing, so that is happening. I think the Onimusha the new Onimusha game is dropping soon, and also Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves is dropping, so I'm playing that. Hopefully I can stream that as well. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, that's for right now. That's it. There's probably more for sure. Oh, South of Midnight. I am currently finishing up my PC build right now. I got like 2 things that I need to get for it, and then I'll have it set up, and then I can actually go through the process of, you know, putting Steam on it, and then I can actually stream games. So South by Midnight is definitely going to be one of those games that I'm going to be streaming as well. So a lot of games, like especially once this gaming computer goes the way it needs to go, and yeah, should be fun.
No problem.
Okay, so
Sit back and watch.
Let them come.
yeah. Because it's funny, when many years ago, I think it was like 2009, I had a gaming rig that I built. It was my first rig that I built. It was one of the ones that I used when we were streaming. So basically, the first PC that I had, essentially, I was using it to essentially I was using it for Steam games, and it was running perfectly. Then when our podcast started jumping off and stuff, I was using it to play video games and also record the podcast and stuff. And I think over the years of me trying to do both, I stretched that machine for all it's worth, so I had to build a new PC, which is what I currently have right now, that I use that's just strictly for just podcasting and streaming on. And then I was just streaming using the consoles and stuff, and the gaming PC thing kind of went to the wayside, which sucks because I was also buying a lot of Steam games for sale too, so I have like a big backlog of stuff. Hey, you know what? NBA playoffs, I am definitely down for. I am definitely curious to see what's gonna happen as we get into it, because right now, let's see, you got Lakers Timberwolves, which bear in mind, I think Lakers Timberwolves is going to be an underrated matchup. I got the Timberwolves winning, but the Lakers could definitely win for sure. Out of the East, it's going to be kind of a toss-up at this point to see what happens with that. I think the Warriors are in the play-in game, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely I got the Nuggets beating the Clippers too. But for the East side, obviously I think Boston will probably end up going all the way. My dark horse is actually the Pistons and the Knicks, but they're both playing in the series each other, so I'll probably lean towards the Knicks winning out. But the Knicks will definitely be like my dark horse coming out of the East. But I think a lot of that has to do with just health of the players. So we'll see. Definitely see about that. But I don't know, playoffs should be good. I think it's going to be a scenario where I think for sure I think the Western Conference is going to be the one that's going to really be the ratings. Oh, I won.
Excellent.
But I don't know. I would say as someone that actually watched the NBA this season, and I had fantasy basketball, I would say the NBA season definitely has shown like how much difference it is in terms of the players and who's doing what. 'Cause, I mean, players, you know, basically, you know, sitting out of games, which kind of killed me a handful of times. I got like 6th place in fantasy basketball this year, which hurt me because I wish
Here we go!
fantasy basketball is just
This ends now.
blowing me.
Let them come.
You like that?
Kind of low-key getting my money back from what I spent on that damn poison touch ball for Waka. Oof. Cure you.
You called?
Yeesh. Now I can do some stuff. Playoffs are going to be really good.
Oh yeah!
Farewell.
This game is being stingy with ability spheres, which is annoying me a little bit. I need ability spheres. Huh. Anyways. Oh, shit. NFL draft, I don't know. I will say I am curious to see who Dallas gets because that's my team. Alright, poison. Top of line. But yeah, I'm curious to see where Shadur sits at on the NFL draft. I don't know. It's kind of like I said, my curiosity on the NFL draft is just really kind of predicated on what's going to happen to certain cats and what they do.
Got you covered.
Like I said, see what Dallas does. You know, they might do good. I'm curious to see where. See, Shadur. I will say this: Shadur Sanders. I'm curious if he's going to go to the Jets, considering the Jets have the top pick most likely, and if they're going to really need somebody that's, I guess somewhere in that vicinity of a quarterback, especially since they got Justin Fields. Travis Hunter, I heard Dallas is trying to angle to get him. I don't know how true that is because Dallas says a lot. Dallas does a lot of things, so who knows? Let me check to see what the NFL draft is looking like. So right now, let me look at the draft. So, right now, they got Abdul Carter and Cam Ward as #1 picks. Projections. Let me see if I can find. Alright, so Abdul Carter is #1, edge rusher. Travis Hunter is #2, that's the cornerback. Shadur Sanders is #14, quarterback. So obviously that takes them off the table in terms of, if he's #14, I would be shocked if Dallas tries to go for him. Cam Ward is number 7. Yeah, that's gonna be Cale Williams, number 9. So Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan, he's number 3. Tyler Warren, tight end, number 4 from Penn State. Ashton Genty, running back, Boise State. Yeah, Shedeur being number 14, I think that puts him in a position to where Travis Hunter definitely ain't going to Dallas. If he's the cornerback, he's going to somebody that's not the Cowboys for sure. Definitely one of my favorites for sure.
All right.
So be it.
Definitely.
We saw the game. You guys were
I'm playing
great.
with the arranged
Congratulations, Wanda.
FF10 soundtrack. Like I said, extra
Hey,
grid
stop
arranged
posing around.
soundtrack. Hey, might as well.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians.
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Alright. So... Oh. Yeah. Probably need to heal. Definitely stocking up when I get to Thank you. Oh. What? Maybe bring her in and do something, otherwise it'd be kind of pointless. Like I said, I don't mind the updated soundtrack, but no, some people don't. Thank you. Damn, he didn't give me the poison. I'm a little disappointed about that. Very disappointed on that. Thank you, finally, poison touch. Jeez.
Farewell.
Yeah!
One ability sphere. Fucking love it.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Yevon's teacher says.
Enough!
I...
Yeah, Yevon's teacher
I only
says a
meant
lot
to-
of things, but you know.
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of crazy in a way, like
you
how
don't understand. The Crusaders
the whole
won't even
teachings
listen to me.
and just
And it's all because
everything
I'm
is
just
just
a
very
lowly
much
acolyte.
in
Don't say
line.
that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
let's see.
I will do my best to...
These motherfuckers. Shit. Alright, no, hey.
Yuna, here!
Because of course. Dies every 5 fucking minutes. It was supposed. Stupid. Oh, that's why. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm back!
Alright. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. We're going after Yuna. We get it. We fucking get it. Damn. Thank you. Fuck me, man.
Take that!
Got it.
Too easy.
Probably be in a better position if I had fucking.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Boom.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
Keep forgetting I have the steal ability. I don't know why I'm not using it. Yeah, I should.
As if I could sleep.
So I think Chocobo, if I'm gonna really start it off, kind of want Titus, haste on Lulu, Kamari does his thing, Waka I come in there with that, go in, Yeah. I think I have an idea of how to approach this.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over.
I think I'm good on the Phoenix Downs, sort of.
I've heard that the proprietor, but I was very relieved to find
This might be the last time.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Killiga. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
Pretty.
Actually, I probably should swap
Sure
out
is.
Orin with Kamari.
I wish I could
Yeah,
live
probably should
in a
do that.
place like
Swap him
this.
out with Kamari that way.
Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is.
You know what?
our
I will never
punishment for our
understand the
vanity.
hate
And
that
it will
Titus
not go
gets.
away
I think
until
it's like
we've
the most
atoned.
unnecessary hate
How do we do
more
that?
than anything else.
What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not,
But Lulu was definitely.
I don't know.
I remember when this game dropped.
There are
I
so
remember
many
very
things I
vividly
don't
when
know.
this game dropped. There was a
Well, then
ton
we're the
of
same.
women that at the conventions
Such
that were
thinking
dressed up
is
as Lulu,
very
like, top to
unbecoming
bottom.
of a summoner.
For my money, I think black women
Sound like Micah?
have done a phenomenal job cosplaying as Lulu. So there's that. The early anime
That's not
conventions,
very
like
nice, you know.
anytime there was a new Final Fantasy game coming out, there was always people that were like cosplaying as the characters. But 10 especially was the one that I saw like you obviously get the staples when you go to conventions of, you know, Cloud and the FF7 crew. You'll get some people that dress up as Final Fantasy 8 characters.
During a game,
If you're lucky,
you have to think
depending
of
on which
Blitz
anime
and
convention
nothing
you go
else,
to,
you
you
know?
might get some Final Fantasy 9
Okay.
characters. Few and far between on that. But you definitely see a lot of Final Fantasy 10, 10-2 characters. 13.
you can't think
I've
that's a
seen
cute girl in the fifth
15.
seat from the right.
Not as much
And
as
you
during,
can't be thinking
during
about
15
where you're gonna go
drop
on that
at the
date,
convention scene, but I've
Because the
seen
minute
them.
you do, that's when you
12
lose.
is definitely touch and go because I've seen
see,
most people cosplay
Yuna,
as the judges.
what I mean is,
from Final Fantasy
really
12
shouldn't worry,
than any
you know?
of the other characters
After
like
we beat Sin,
Ash and
that's when you can worry about
Boss,
the future.
I guess.
Captain Bosch, Pinello, or any of those other characters.
But Yuna,
How are you supposed
haven't
to beat
seen
something
anybody
big
from
like that?
16 yet. Might have been some people that
final
cosplayed
summoning.
as some of the characters from 16, but yeah.
It's the only way to defeat sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah, and it's kind of
I'll go
crazy
to
too when you
Xanarkand
look at like
see
I
it
really
with my
feel
own
Final
eyes.
Fantasy VIII is underrated, but I think the junction system and then the triple triad, like triple triad, if you really get into it, and that's probably one of the reasons why I want to go back and actually go through 8 again. I never really messed around with triple triad, so like from what I know, triple triad,
I knew
you can break the
it
game
couldn't be my Xanarkand.
easily earlier
But
on. I'm talking like
I had to make sure.
before you even get to the first major boss of the game. If you just play triple triad and junction the cards and all that stuff, you could literally be OP in the game before you do the Balam Gardens test shit. You know, and that to me is insane for a game like that. But if you didn't know at the time, you wouldn't know to do that, because it's just like, all right, well, I can break the game early, woo, you know. But yeah, it's one of those scenarios that I wouldn't want to go back and play it and actually actively play triple triad, so I can jump in on the goodness of that. Because like I say, if you can break the game early, it ends up making everything from the game from start to finish like smooth runnings. Because considering the fact in 8 all the enemies level up with you, by virtue of breaking the game with the junction system stupid early, you essentially don't really have to level up. You can literally play through the game. You wouldn't even sniff level 10 honestly by the end of the game if you play your cards right. So essentially, no pun intended on that, but like, you literally could just beat the game outright with the junction system being as broken as it was. But I think the way in which it was implemented, it kind of was like whatever, you know. You kind of but yeah, 7 and 10 definitely changed the game. I think 10 especially, because like I said, you're coming off of PlayStation 1 and then boom, you're on PlayStation 2, and you know, the game itself was just huge.
Pinter, sir.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in El Bed.
Oh,
It's
you're
kind
in
of interesting
Albed.
too, because I think Final Fantasy 13
I am Rin, owner
could
of
have
this
been a
establishment.
huge game changer too, but
Hello to Sadwi.
the way in which it was
Huh?
implemented, especially
It
that's
means
another
nice
series
to meet
I
you.
kind of sort of want to go back and replay again, because
Helly do
I
sad
remember
we
playing
to
through
you
13,
too.
beating it, and just feeling very like
If you are interested,
whatever about
El
it.
Bed Primer. Finding them and learn. Here, let me give you one. Although you might want to be.
Yeah, I hear.
So,
A Deki Krisa.
because especially when you get to 13.2 and 13.3 Lightning Returns, it was just like,
That's our
alright,
cue.
it's a lot.
Let's go.
It is a lot, especially 13.2
Huh?
with the time travel mechanisms
Oh,
and stuff.
thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Please,
Forget about
use
it,
this.
Huh?
Alright. Chocobo Eater. Just so I can get this out of here. 'Cause I mean, the crazy part is that 13 did not have to be so stupid, like, experimental. Because it's kind of crazy how 15... Okay, so there's a bunch of games that spawned out of Final Fantasy 13. Type 0 was one of them. I got that game. Very confusing game considering like it's supposed to take place in the world of Final Fantasy 13 in a very weird way, but it doesn't feel like it takes place in Final Fantasy 13. Strange. 15 happening because they pretty much just gave up and, you know, basically Versus 13 was in developmental hell and they switched that into Final Fantasy 15 is amazing in and of itself, even to this day thinking about it. Yeah, it's...
To the choco...
Kind of crazy how you have to actually fight the same thing in Final Fantasy 10.
So,
There we go.
attack now!
kind of don't want to like kick him off the fucking thing, but all right, now. Yeah, Final Fantasy, yeah. 13 is definitely black and white, for sure. Cause you gotta think about like, again, experimental as it was, and like it was a very streamlined version of this game, but like in a way where it kind of gave, it gave the illusion of like you're making progress in the word, but I don't know, it just felt like the game kind of had like 13 had like roadblocks to prevent you from really being OP. And it's like they purposely did that in order to make sure that you didn't like run roughshod over all the bad guys, because I think you get to Grand Pulses where it was like the open world, so to speak, of it, and yeah.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the chocobos.
But yeah, so that was a boss fight. And I didn't get shit of ability spheres, but I will say though, it's definitely not going to continue if we're losing anything.
We appreciate Drigwi. It means
the goal is basically to overkill boss characters to get like more money and special items. Because if you do that, then you essentially kind of put yourself in a good position to I mean, fuck, right now, if I keep with the power grinding on me and Iroh like I normally do, then I will have level 2 fire spells before the next boss, which is great, actually. That's kind of what you want, is kind of be like 2 steps, 5 steps ahead of the next boss in terms of what you can do. These fucking things save life. Easily be up there, but wait.
So be it.
Where's a chocobo when you need one?
The game ain't giving me what I need. Need some ability spheres so I can get Yuna out of her space, so she can really be beefed up. And some ability spheres to trade one of them right here. But Dark attack, dark attack, which means the chances of him getting saved. Let's see. That's where the spam messages from.
I'm here. Thank you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe! All right!
Oh, 2 ability spheres, yay! Thank you. Now, we can move her. So the expert grid, for those that don't know, the expert grid basically makes it to where you don't have as many empty nodes that you would normally get in the regular one, and you can actually, the ease of access of getting a lot of the people's abilities is a lot quicker, and it also makes it to where you can, to my knowledge, so don't quote me on that, effectively you put your character in a really good position to really be OP pretty easily, especially if, again, if you know how to game the system of this game. Because you see right here, she could go with a Fyra right now if she wanted to. Lulu's almost there, basically, but still, like, that's how easy it is for her to go over here. But, we're not gonna do that per se. Kind of debating on whether I want to or not, but we'll go here just to get. Trust me, get. All right, so pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, this is like way better than what I normally would be.
No worries. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Like I said, that's the tricky thing, is getting ability spheres, because it's like at some point in the game, I forgot where, but you get like a ton of ability spheres, and it's like, well, thank you, where were you at earlier in the game? That's what makes power leveling in this game earlier on such a pain in the ass, because like, you kind of get stuck in this thing early.
All right!
I foresee no difficulty.
Sit back and watch. Yeah.
Farewell.
Again, ability spheres, that's what I need. This game just says, fuck your ability spheres, we're not giving you shit.
You guys are toast!
Unfortunately, the game just says, nope, you're gonna be stingy with
Let
it.
them come.
You can.
Got you covered!
Farewell.
Oh yeah, like Earthbound, that's another game I need to like mess around with, because I have another PC that I'm putting like a lot of vintage games on.
Word has gotten around. Now all the Crusaders are...
What? We are currently traveling a part of the Mian High Road called the New Road. Naturally, that suggests that there is or was an old road. The road that runs below, hence the road that Lord Mian.
Alright, so what I think I may do is I'll probably jump on the Chocobo, get all the stuff, go back, and then go through it properly. Probably the smartest decision.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
But I'll definitely get to a good stopping point on this today. Tomorrow's definitely going to be another day of streaming this. But more likely, if I do stream, it's going to probably be, because I'm not going to stream the full Final Fantasy X, like all the stuff that I'm doing, because like I said, I'm doing a lot of power leveling, and that's not really fun. But most likely, I think if I get to a good stopping point with what I'm doing here, the next time I join the stream, it'll probably be the start of when I face off against Sin at that big battle with the Crusaders and stuff. Maybe a little bit before that, so that way it leads into that. So Because you're not really missing anything per se.
Oh.
You're not really missing out on anything per se, like when it comes to any of the stuff when you get to Mushroom Rock, because it's literally just you battling and think if there's another one. So but yeah, Final Fantasy X, I think it's just such a fun game to play. Guys, you can figure out certain things you can do to really go OP. Because I think every time I get to the end of this game, it's to a point where either A, when you face off against Eject, possessed Sin, you can either face them all straight up, or you could just say fuck it and just use the Aeons to end the fight against them so early, which sometimes I tend to do. This fit? Scout. Bam. So what is that? Scout. Lightning strike scout. Ooh, so I think the only thing about this that kind of irks me is like I like it, but I wish it was like literally as soon as you hit, it hits you poison. It's like touching you. I forgot it's either poison touch or poison something. That is a difference between the two. Orange. Yeah, it's kind of would be pointless to actually do away. Any other ones that I missed? I think I got one.
Coming down to the old, you can't run a business. Say. Sure are a lot of crews.
Let's see. I'm like in the middle of work right now, so excuse me as I sit there and look for it.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Knew I was missing something. I was like, well, I need to go down to the
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I think it's kind of interesting to see the speed runs for this game. That's the thing that interests me more. So
Live and let live!
I think the last HDQ that had a Final Fantasy X speed run, it was kind of interesting how much that can be manipulated. Because I think the version of Final Fantasy X that they have with the use for speed runs, you basically skip through the cutscenes. Well, the cutscenes are taken out the game, so you just go straight to pretty much the proceedings, which is interesting. Yeah, that's never been much of a speedrunner type person with RPGs, so Godspeed to those folks. I have done speedruns. I'm thinking about messing around with The Last of Us with that speedrun thing that they have going on, just to see, how I do. 'Cause I like messing around with different aspects of games. Oh, two of them. Two of them. Gotta love
it. You will hurt no one.
Sure.
All right.
sit back and watch.
See ya! Told ya!
Let's go.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
It's kind of amazing that when you look at the cutscene. Survives somehow. Very strange how that works. It's like they give off the illusion that she got killed and then later on she's alive, so it's like you go to the same shit. White.
Let's end this. Moving on.
Let's do it!
Better not kill him. Jeez. They reuse monsters for this for Final Fantasy X too. A lot of the stuff in Final Fantasy X too is like reused assets that they use. So they definitely reuse some of these.
Got you covered. Ha!
I think for 10-2, it's kind of weird with 10-2, they took the monster assets from this, so they redid it. They redid it in such a way that some of the monsters were actually weaker in 10-2 than they were in this game. And like I said, it's probably a byproduct of the nature of how 10-2 operates, is, you know, because it's basically like
live and
they
let
basically
live.
like made it to where since you're playing it in different chapters, you know, you can blaze through the game normally, but if you go through each section of the game, in terms of like the areas and stuff, instead of just going through just the hotspots. Yeah, a lot of the monsters, and funny enough, I think they also put some of the monsters in different spots that would have otherwise been in certain places. So if you go to like Nihin Hyrule, for instance, right, you have one of the monsters that if you hit it, it spreads pollen. It's on Nihin Hyrule now instead of Mushroom Rock. And I believe Mushroom Rock has the same one, but they call it a different monster name. It's weird how they did it. And hell, like the iron giant monster that you see on the Thunder Plains pops up at Besaid Island. So
Allow me.
My turn now!
apparently we're not one-shotted.
See ya!
We're one-shotted, but because of magic.
Yeah!
Wager.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Not bad, not bad. Wanted.
I'll be right back.
Let them come.
sit back and watch.
Let's end this.
Oh, now it one shots.
Booyah! I'm good, yeah?
Magic defense. Oh, no, wrong way.
No problem.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So easy on you next time. Yeah, today's my birthday. Today. Hence why I just decided, hey, you know what? Let me get back into streaming and streaming this. So appreciate it, bro. Hey, this is the earliest I ever got to steal hard. That's the interesting aspect of this. It's changing up. Die. Welcome back.
Yeah!
I think I'm gonna stop here, but I appreciate everybody that jumped in on this. Tomorrow we're definitely gonna go. It's gonna probably be a sort of 2-stream deal. I'm definitely gonna be streaming early tomorrow morning up until like noon, and then I'll stream later that evening when I get back because I gotta do my taxes and all that stuff. So. But yeah, it's definitely the start of it. But yeah, be back through tomorrow morning. Yeah, I was just gonna stream for a few hours, but tomorrow morning definitely gonna be jumping on stream, doing more Final Fantasy X, and also, like I said, later that evening gonna continue it and hopefully have the guys on and we can all just kind of riff and chat while I'm playing. So we'll see. But anyways, appreciate everybody joining in.